We had a major victory on Easter. Doug Addison, Los Angeles, California. I had an encounter on Easter Sunday in which I saw some major things happen in the spiritual realm and on earth. This is going to change the spiritual atmosphere and set us up for revival. But first, let me set the context. Shaking and awakening. This is a time of worldwide shaking, but it will result in worldwide awakening to the Lord. The attack of COVID-19 is not from God or judgment. It is an attempt of the enemy to stop a great spiritual awakening that is coming. The big attack is to keep the church from meeting together. 2 waves of the storm. Satan unleashed a storm of sickness and attack against us, but the Lord released a counter-storm against this attack. I saw 2 parts to the storm that are happening now. The first is to reveal and remove strongholds. The second will be a wave of healing. I have cut off nations, their fortresses, strongholds, are devastated. I have left their streets desolate, deserted, with none passing by. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 6 NKJV, emphasis added. We are currently in wave 1. Our streets are deserted, and the Lord is using this time to reveal and remove strongholds. These are things that are not of the Lord that can include ungodly beliefs and behaviors in people that cause us to operate in the spirit of hatred and division instead of love. There is a stronghold of Satan on the internet that is full of people operating in harsh, legalistic spirits that do not show grace or God's love to people. Photo via Unsplash. The second wave is healing. Nevertheless, I will bring health and healing to it. I will heal my people and let them enjoy abundant peace and security. Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 6 Niv. The Lord said, I will indeed restore the nations and bring healing to my people, and there will be peace once again after I purge the strongholds that are standing against revival. Watch for May to be the doorway of hope, and healing is going to be released. Ancient gates opened on Easter. I kept hearing the Lord say that He was going to open new ancient gates on Easter. This means God is releasing revelation and help from heaven to the hurting world. Lift up your heads, you gates, be lifted up, you ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Psalms 24-7 Niv. On Easter Sunday, the ancient gates opened to release solutions to people in the areas of healing, financial recovery and refreshment in the Spirit. Since many Easter services were cancelled, the entire world was streaming services online. This caused a major shift to happen. Miracle happened at Easter. This got released to me on Resurrection Sunday morning. But as for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, in order to bring it about as it is this day, to save many people alive. Genesis chapter 50 verse 20 NKJV. Satan intended to stop public meetings, but what he did not realize is that the spiritual atmosphere dramatically shifted over the internet in the process, and it came back on him. When you follow the ways of this world and of the ruler of the kingdom of the air, the spirit who is now at work in those who are disobedient. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 2 Niv. The internet is where Satan has been ruling for years. It has been dominated by pornography and other bad things, but Easter weekend this changed. Because of all the prayer, worship and services streaming online, Satan lost his majority rule over the internet. The number of people worshiping God on the internet outweighed the number of those using it for bad things for the first time in history. Photo via Flickr. This is the ancient gate that opened. Because churches all over the world are now streaming their services, praying and worshiping online, the worship and praise on the internet have now overpowered Satan's stronghold. The stronghold of the internet is now being broken. The stronghold of Christians and churches being afraid of going online is broken also. We are now taking serious ground that will set us up for the coming revival. Lift up your heads, that the King of glory may come in. Psalm chapter 24 verse 7 Niv. Be encouraged that the King of glory is now moving in, and we are going to see a change to the COVID-19 attack. We will still need to be wise and shelter in place until the healing solutions, both physical and supernatural, are fully released. I will release more on the timing of this in the coming weeks. Asterisk, please don't miss our emerging and newly found prophets. Subscribe here. Blessings, Doug Addison Inlight Connection email, respond at dougaddison.com website, www.dougaddison.com. Doug Addison is the founder and president of Inlight Connection. Doug is a prophetic speaker, author and coach. He is known for his daily prophetic words, Spirit Connection webcast, podcast and blog. He and his wife Linda live in Los Angeles, California, where they are impacting the arts, entertainment and media industries. Doug Addison's itinerary, April 21-22, 2020 Purpose Power Summit with Doug Addison, Mimika Cooney and others. April 22, 2020 at 6 o'clock to 7 p.m. Spirit Connection webcast with Doug Addison. April 25, 2020 at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Refresh. How to revive and thrive in difficult times. For more itinerary information, click here. Find us on *Facebook. Click here *XAPIT. Click here. Please forward to all your friends. Permission granted, and you are also encouraged to reprint these articles in hard copy form, as well as sending them to your own email lists and posting them on your own websites. We ask only that you keep Elijah List website, email contact info, and author contact information intact. Elijah List Publications, 528 Ellsworth Street, Southwest Albany, Oregon, 97321. www.elijahList.com. Email, info@elijahList.net. Phone 1-541-926-3250.